for any journey, there are many scenarios. So normally when you are going for MVP approach, so you are addressing certain scenarios, and over a period of time, sometimes what we have seen that in the still the business side, people are a lot more in hurry to get the full-fledged product. So they are still not, in the mold of going for a agile way of working. Like iPhone 1 to now iPhone 14, which is going to come. The whatever 14 features, if business heads wanted in iPhone 4, I don't think iPhone would have ever delivered actually. So that is one of the key area, and sometimes when you are going in that MVP approach, they somewhere the kind of a saturation comes, means this is what they have delivered, and the certain scenarios get missed out. So I will just tell you, like, say for example, you are designing a digital bank app, and there could be a scenario where a customer is wakes up in the morning and suddenly he or she looks into their refrigerator, there is no milk, and then they know, okay, if they can go down, and they can pick up the milk. So and suddenly when they go down, they say, oh, I have missed out my card, I forgot my wallet, and now can I make a payment? Means this nowadays UPI and everything is available, but there is some people have still not adopted it. Some people have still security concerns as well. So and can can that scenario be working where if I go down and pick up a bread or milk, and my phone will be able to make a secure payments,
or a watch or a wearable,
or a wearable as well. So some of those, while if we always look at the scenarios where a person is going with a preconceived notion that, okay, now I have to do this shopping, or I have to do this particular banking needs, I have to fulfill my banking needs, only those scenarios get normally in a constrained way get discussed. So some of the corner cases like this, that where we can definitely say various generations of the
but there'll be shifts coming in with a lot of it happened with demonetization, when digital payments became so commonplace. Everybody, even the vegetable vendor, the fruit vendor, started accepting UPI and Paytm.
Yes.
And then again the second wave came with the pandemic, and people there was an increased acceptance even among the senior generations.
Yes.
When they started stopped going to the branches, and nowadays going to branches is almost like going to a dentist. You only go when you really have to. So
Yes.
then those shifts will start coming in. You're suggesting that the rigid mindset of the customers also needs to change, and basis that then.
Yeah, one rigid mindset of the customer. I think more than rigid mindset of the customer, it is, I think, the various scenarios. Whenever we are looking how detailed the scenarios get discussed for plotting a journey, or certain scenarios get totally missed out. What if if the persona is a housewife, or persona is a student, persona is a maybe a teenager, or persona is a is a grown up man or earning man or just getting into the job market. So all these personas still, unless they get plotted, I don't think the journey will be fulfilling. Every kind of a section of the society, a section of the customer base. So that is, I think, one key area. The other is the data, like what I think everyone is talking about. So we too much focus on the experience. But what is missing out in the overall successful of any digital app or a digital bank or digital whatever industry vertical is, that particular front end comes along, where the data sources are disparate. Every every industry, whether it's insurance or banking or a manufacturing industry or any services industry, some of them have had probably like a more late start, so they have a leapfrogging experience. But most of them have started with platforms which were on legacy technologies. They were not digital ready.
Right.
And hence the databases are all disparate. They are not.
Right.
they are not all together. They are not having a one view kind of approach. And even when they are going, or they went to the for the data warehousing kind of a concept. So eventually they found that data was changing very fast since the social media came up in late 2000 time frame. The unstructured data started coming in, and they totally missed out because their data warehouses were not geared up for that. And the data lakes and all, they are not still did not go there. So that is also another very big area, because while so many people end up running the experience area as well as transforming their the data strategy as well, where they go from the the traditional warehouse to the modern warehouse with lake oriented. So these need to run concurrently, otherwise you will not have a end result with a fulfilling experience. That is another major cause of failure. So how do you synchronize the releases between these two? So the planning is very necessary actually, and most of the times these digital initiatives get fizzled out because everyone starts, okay, I will embark everything to data lake and the digital experience and all. But ultimately, these two programs, synchronizing them doesn't happen. So these are some of the key areas I think are the ones which becoming a